Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Dan Yahweh coming back again, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chahadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect brothers and sisters that watch these videos, that believe in His truth, and that fear in the name of Yahweh, Yahushai. To you, I say shalom. And just real quick, I want to check the audio here. Let's see if we are working properly. Testing. Alright, so I entitled this video here, I entitled this video, "No Pass from the Lord." Alright, much judgment upon the wicked Israelite women. Right? Because, hey, I was inspired to do this video from my brother, over here over in Baltimore, right? Which is usually kind of as a defense of one body, out there in Baltimore. And it says response is still, is there still any, sorry, he says response, is there still any excuse for evil? Right? Now, we'll play a little bit of this video. Right, so play this. Well, let me just talk about it. So basically, in this video, he features a news clipping of how this Jake woman, she kind of looks like, she may be Northern Kingdom or lighter skin, Indub, but she takes this bag out of her car and throws it into the dumpster, and it turns out that this bag had her newborn baby in it. She just threw her baby away, man. Right? And they later found this baby, man. So you know what? I'm gonna just play this in
Julie Frednick has the story, and I do want to warn you, this story contains video that's certainly going to be kind of disturbing to some viewers.
To anyone else, this video looks like a woman throwing away a bag of trash. But now we know what was inside that bag was a precious treasure. Police believe you're watching 18-year-old Alexis Avila of Hobbs throw her living newborn baby into an area dumpster.
Something wasn't right. I saw the officers' faces, and they did not look right. They really didn't.
Joe Imbriali owned Riggs Outfitters in Hobbs. He says police called him Friday night with a request to view his surveillance footage.
I said, what is it we are looking for? She She goes, we're looking for somebody that dumped a black garbage bag in your dumpster. And I turned around and said, please don't tell me it was a baby.
The video shows who is believed to be Avila leaving the dumpster at 2 Friday afternoon. 6 hours later, you can see 3 people searching through the same dumpster. They pull out a black bag and start looking through it. Seconds later, a woman reacts to what's inside and starts opening the bag. She pulls out the newborn baby, still alive, and tends to it. Once the child is wrapped up, she brings it to their truck while a man in the group is on the phone. They pull the truck away from the dumpster, and you can see police and an ambulance arrive minutes later. Police immediately start looking in the dumpster, and paramedics take the child to a local hospital.
I was in shock just to see this.
Imbriali couldn't believe his eyes as he reviewed that video with police.
I can't sleep at night just knowing that this baby was tossed in a dumpster like that. I'm sorry, but who does it? That is evil. That is just... I don't have words for it.
I don't blame him. Very upsetting. Wow. Now, as for
Right, so, you just use that right there, which, yes, that is evil, and, the elder, looking at the comments for this particular video or this particular situation, he was saying there was very few people who actually, showed their disdain for the woman, right? Because, in this society, a woman gets a pass, man. She does something wicked or she does something heinous, she gets a pass. Oh, she's dealing with stress, or she has mental issues, she needs therapy, or But if a man does the same thing that she does, okay, he gets scrutinized, all right, and punished harshly, man. Okay, because we're in a society where a woman compasses a man. She goes around a man's authority, right, and she gets all these different benefits from the devil, man, right? So, hey, man, let's get into it. And for those who watch, just let me know if you can hear me correct. Good, if you can hear the video footage. So let's start here. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 56. Because this situation is all according to the scriptures, man. Right? According to the curses of the Most High put on our people. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which that's how our woman used to be, man. We used to be tender and delicate, not all combative and trying to be alpha male in the household, butting heads with the man, right? It says, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. That's how delicate she was. Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom. So she's going to be evil towards the man, toward her son and her daughter. So this she threw her newborn baby into the dumpster like it was trash. Right? And, she ain't the only one that did that, man. This is a common thing amongst the Israelite women, I would say, especially for the nigga woman, man. The NW, man. The NW. Especially, man. Because, we're under the curses, and our women, they are cruel. Right? And all the different cruelties and wickedness and, being out of order. The Lord... this society may give our women a pass, but the Lord is not going to give these women a pass, man. Alright, at least they repent. Right, because the Lord are going to save some women. You have the elect lady, you're going to read that. But, the Lord is going to harshly judge the wicked women of our nation, man. two-thirds, the two-third woman, man, two-third Israelite woman. So that was like you guys said, that was her showing evil towards her children, right? Let me grab this. Lamentations 4:3. It says, even the sea monsters draw out the breast. Now, what is breast? The purpose of breast, right? The purpose is to nurture and to feed the young ones, the children. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is cruel. That was a cruel thing to just throw a newborn baby into the dumpster, right? Just to abandon the baby, throw it in the dumpster, man. Right? And hey, this is what you get in this wicked society, man. When you listen to this devil, you take heed to his philosophy, man. Right? You know, not being held accountable, not taking responsibility, all right, for having children, man. You know, it says, like the ostriches in the wilderness, you know, which an ostrich is a dumb bird, you know. And, you know, it talks about, it compares our woman to the ostrich in Job, I believe it's chapter 39, where it says that, you know, they're stupid and they're cruel, you know. They place their eggs on the ground, forgetting that the wild beasts may trample on them, man. So they are cruel and ignorant, all right, without knowledge of how to really take care of their children, man. So this is the nation of, this is the woman of our people, man. And really, in particular, is a so-called NW, man, a nipple woman. Okay? Right? So, hey, there's going to be lots of, you're going to get a pass from the Most High, man. Okay? All the wickedness that these women are doing, and men also. But we're focusing on the Israelite woman, right? All the wickedness that these NW, these Israelite women are doing, man, they're going to be harshly judged for it. And you're about to see, and the Lord is already doing it, but you're about to see more and more women getting humbled and getting judged harshly, man. Okay? The Lord got the death angels out for these women, man. So, you know, these women that come up, they scoff, they come on a comment board, you know, they scoff, they stepping out of their lane, so to speak, they swerving out of their lane, they're speaking against the prophets of the Most High, they're speaking against the truth, right? They're trying to quote scriptures and teach scriptures, man, being all out of order. And the Most High has got judgment, and a harsh judgment. The Lord has terror with your name on it, man. Least ye repent, right? But for the wicked of our women, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women, right? The Lord has terror with your name on it. This is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. It says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? When I shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. So when Jacob trouble hit and this devil comes down, you women, the wicked of our women, you are going to be humbled. Okay? You are going to be in distress. And you're going to see the judgment of the Lord firsthand. You're going to experience it, right? The Lord is going to cause you to bow down to the slaughter. You're going to be trampled underfoot, right? Those women that scoff against the truth, scoff against the Lord, those women that have been with the man of the Lord and just being straight demons and straight wicked, you're gonna see the judgment that the Lord has coming to you. Right? You're gonna see more women getting judged in 2022 than in 2021. You know, I looked up the statistic for 2020 and 2021. You know, the murder rate for so-called African American woman, right, went up 30%, man. Right, and it's gonna continue to increase, right, because prophecy is gonna be fulfilled, man. So let's grab this because this is part of the prophecy. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 1. It says, "He cried also in my ears with a loud voice, saying, Cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with a destroying weapon in his hand." So who are the men with the destroying weapons in their hands? The death angels, the angels that are ordained to kill, to slaughter, and to destroy. Right? It says, "And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. And one man among them," so among the 6, "was clothed with linen, with the writer's inkhorn by his side. They went in and stood beside the brazen altar." So you got 5 men that are set up to destroy, 5 angels set up to destroy, and another angel with the writer's inkhorn. I was going to explain what he's going to do with that. It says, "And the glory of the power of Israel was gone up from the cherub, whereupon he was to the threshold of the house, and he called to the men clothed in linen, which had the writer's inkhorn in his hand." By his side. "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of all men that sigh and cry for abominations that be done in the midst thereof." So the men of the Lord who are sighing and crying, right, which those are, the elect men of the Lord, they're sighing and crying for the abominations that are done. Okay, the different abominations, the pedo agenda, the rainbow agenda, all these different abominations, man, they're crying out unto the Lord to destroy this place, man, and they're crying out against it. Likewise, you have women that believe, okay, based upon the word of the prophets, and in their spirit, they're against this abomination also, man. Right? So, hey, the Lord has already ordained the elect to be delivered, man. Right? It said, "And to the others, he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity." So, hey, the Lord has the death angels already smiting these women. And it's going to be even more and more intensified within this year, man. It says, "Slay ye utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women." So this judgment coming unto the wicked Israelite woman, man. It says, "But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary." Then they began at the ancient men that were before the house. Right, so you do have elect women that will be exempt from judgment, man. That have that for walk, and not for them, going out on the streets and crying and sighing in that manner, right? But still being against the abominations of this society, man. Hey, for those sisters that sigh and cry, also unto the Lord to deliver them, man. Whoever those sisters may be, man. So they'll be exempt also. But the rest, they're through, man. They're through. Right? It says, I tell you nay, but except ye repent, ye shall all likewise perish. So Hey, if you're being wicked, you're being out of order as a woman, as an Israelite woman, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women, you don't repent, you're gonna perish. And the majority of these women are not gonna repent, man. Right? Okay. Yeah, so let's go here too. I mentioned the elect lady, because there are elect women. This is 2 John chapter 1 verse 1. It says, the elder unto the elect lady and her children, whom I love in the truth, and not I only, but also all they that have known the truth. Right, so you have sisters, all right, and children that are of the elect, man. Okay, that are gonna be saved and beamed up into those chariots also, man. Okay, so hey, but outside of that, judgment is coming unto these women, man, and harsh judgment at that. Right, the Lord is not gonna give them a pass. Right? Hey, the Lord has given all Israel opportunity to repent. But once the judgment comes down, there ain't gonna be no pass, man. There ain't gonna be no pass. You're not gonna get away with your wickedness, man. The Lord is gonna recompense you righteously. So I don't want to make this too long. Just wanted to do a quick video on that. And hey, with that, I'm going to say, call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash, double one to the elders and apostles, there's no stone, and shalom to the earth.